hang on. All right, let's try to make sure I'm hitting all the buttons correctly this time. What is going on, guys? How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys can hear me. All right, let me know that you guys can hear me. And we'll get this thing popping. See, that's the whole reason. So if you've been in here for a couple minutes, you know that I was trying to make sure that the stream was actually working right. And that's the whole reason I have that countdown, so that I can like test everything beforehand. So loud and clear, sweet. I think this is the first time that I've ever started a stream and the audio's been good right off the bat. So welcome. Glad you guys are here to make it. We got some loose cannon tonight. And yeah, if you guys are coming over from Nick's stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming and checking me out. This is Gumpley University, and yeah, my stream is a little bit different from Nick's. First off, I don't have anything to give away right now, but you know, maybe soon. You know, you guys go over there, buy something from Mecca Warehouse, use my code GU10, and leave in the comments on there. You know, send Jared some stuff to give away on stream, and you know, maybe I can throw some stuff out there for you guys. But first off, how's everybody doing? Let me know down in the comments, you guys, how everybody's doing, and how's life been. It's been a very, very hot weekend here in VA, and yeah, we've been out running all day long, so I'm actually like really tired, but I was like, you know, let's go ahead and just kick the live stream anyways, because I enjoy talking to you guys. So yeah, let me know how everybody's doing. So as you guys can see here, I still have my kit from last week that we worked on when I worked on the Kit Bash Chaos. This was the reversible Gundam. And so we finished that last week, and just kind of off screen, I finished a bunch of little weapons and items that I think I want to put into my Kit Bash Chaos. A lot of cool stuff, but I don't know if I really want to mess with this stuff tonight, guys, to be honest with you, because I don't know, we've been out ripping and running in the street since like 8 o'clock this morning, so I'm a little tired. I don't really want to have to like think too hard about like how to, you know, put this stuff on the kit. So I think what I'm gonna do is one of my buddies actually hooked me up with a bunch of kits, and I picked up 1 or 2 kits. So I think I'm gonna snap build something for tonight's stream. We got let's see here. We've got these 2 that I just picked up, and I think I'm gonna snap build one of these. You guys let me know what you guys think we should snap up. So of course we've got the Granddad Origin Gundam right here, looking very, very nice. And then I saw this. I don't actually know what kit this is, but it looked really slick sitting there on the shelf. So I really love like this Gatling gun that he's got on his arm. So I was like, I gotta go ahead and grab this too. So you guys let me know which one you think we should snap together. I think I'm just gonna pop one of these together. So let's see how everybody's doing. Josh, what's going on? Dial in. Chiquito, that's a new name. I don't think I've seen that name before. Justin Tilley, that's a new name too. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Dan with the plan, what is going on? Lorenzo, what's going on? Prefer the RX-78. So technically, I think, yeah, technically these are both RX-78s. These are both based off of Gramps. So this is the RX-7801. So, you know, we can assume it's a prototype. Well, yeah, it says prototype there. But I think this is in the same line of like the, see if you guys can see that side picture there. Like the, what do they call those? There's like the North American type. I can't really remember the name off the top of my head. But I think this is in that same line right there. But yeah, they're both technically RX-78s. What is going on? Wolf Entertainment. Not Killer, what's going on? Dan says he's waiting on a pizza. I hear that. So let me know where you guys are from. I think we're gonna go ahead and do Gramps, because Gramps is just a sexy suit. So I think we're going ahead and pop Gramps together. So if you guys are new to the channel, or is this your first time checking out my channel, my live streams are usually pretty chill. I like to keep my live streams, like, we talk about everything on my live streams. The only thing that we kind of stay away from is like religion and politics, just because people get crazy, and we're here to have a good time. But other than that, we talk about pretty much anything. I kind of like this whole like late night type of deal because, you know, I figure people up kind of late, you know, just want to kind of relax and build, talk about stuff. I mean, talk about anything. I mean, we've had live streams where we've talked about like aliens and shit, like, you know. Yeah, it's a real chill stream. You know, just enjoy life best we can. Pop this guy open. And I really need to clean up my desk. My desk is like crazy messy right now. I don't have space to really do much of anything. What's going on? Oh, Lorenzo's from VA. What's going on? So Lorenzo, what part of VA are you from? Because we're actually in Virginia too. So yeah, let me know definitely what part of Virginia you're from. Victor from Houston, what's going on? Josh Lazarus from Florida. Okay. Got a lot of, well, I was going to say got a lot of East Coast, but Texas is not East Coast, but you know, that's what's up. Justin Tilley's building the high grade Leo. That's what's up. I actually just finished those a couple of weeks ago. I did a sponsored build for Mecca Warehouse. That was actually my first painted sponsor kit from Mecca Warehouse. So that channel is up on the video, up on the channel. And actually, I think I have like, there should be like a little picture of them running. I think it's below me. I have to like look at the screen. Yeah, so like if you look at this little block below me, I've got like some of my previous kits, and I just added the Leos in there that I just finished. So Leos are very cool. I love that little kit. I would actually build a couple more of those, really. They were fun little kits to do. Let's see. Wolf Entertainment says, I'm a builder from Chicago. What's going on, man? New to the channel. That's what's up. Thanks for joining us. Chris Deeger, last stream we talked about bears for like 30 minutes. That's right, we did. I'm telling you guys. So if you're new to the channel, I think you'll probably, and you're chill, you'll probably have a really good time here because we get off topic and talk about everything. It don't have to be about Gunpla. It can be about Gunpla if you want it to be, but hey, whatever. Yeah, we talked about bears for like 30 minutes. I think Mina was saying she was like scared of a bear, or I don't know how we got on the topic of bears. Somehow or another we get to talking, and next thing you know, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I never intend for them to run that long, but sometimes it happens. So, and actually, I'm glad that we kind of segued into that because I noticed on the last stream that we did, guys. So I think our last stream was our longest stream at like 3 hours. And while that's awesome, it kind of sucks because YouTube kind of cuts our content down to 2 hours, right? So that whole first hour of us like on stream or whatever didn't get saved. So I think from now on, I'm gonna try to keep the stream to about 2 hours just so that, you know, we can save the whole stream and it can be like run back. But yeah, I'll get something to drink. Well, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, are you awake now? No, yeah, it's beer. She thought it was cream soda. She's over here passed out as if she had to do some work today. I did all the work today, guys. I'm telling you. Yeah, so she got a little, so if you're new to the channel, then you don't know. So we just got a new motorcycle like a couple weeks ago. So we've been really riding the shit out of that thing. And today we went out for a couple hours, well, really the whole day. And she got sunburned because today was a hot day, guys. I mean, it was cooking outside. All right, let me put these in order real quick. Let me check on the chat. Let me see what we got going on. Let's see, ABC. I don't know about you guys, but I like to put my runners in order. It's much easier for me to like flip through them real quick so I can figure out what I got to work on. We got an E. We got an E right here. E. There's an H. Oh, this is a 2 Ds. Oops. While I'm doing that, let me see what's going on. Victor said, yeah, that was funny. Oh, Lorenzo's from Fairfax. Okay, that's what's up. So, Lorenzo, we have a having a brain fart. We have a Instagram group for the DMV builders. So I don't know if you're in that group, but if you're in Fairfax, you're definitely part of like the Nova side of things. Shoot me a DM and I can add you to the group if you're not already in there. But yeah, we've got a couple different groups for the Virginia builders, like myself, Nickel Models, and some of the other Richmonders are like down here. My man Funko Cop is out kind of Virginia Beach area. And then we've got a lot of builders kind of in the DMV area. So if you want to get in that, let me know. Not Killers from Maryland. Okay. So Not Killer, you're like kind of up there with Child of Mecca. Child of Mecca's in Maryland. Tim. Motaka is from Houston, so we got another Houston in here. Ripdos, what's going on, Ripdos? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while. Matter of fact, Riptos, I'm glad you're here. I sent you some stickers. I think because you were on the Patreon. I sent you some stickers, and I guess the address was wrong or something. I might have botched the address or something, because they sent it back to me. So if you could, man, shoot me a message on like Instagram or something, so I can send this stuff back out to you, and I'll try not to botch the address. So my bad, but good to see you. Let's see, Sarcastic Corpse, what's going on? What about owlbears? What the hell is an owlbear? You know what an owlbear is? Owlbear? What the hell is an owlbear?
I don't know, for some reason I just thought of
Alvin the Chipmunks. What the fuck? All right, you're gonna have to explain the owlbears thing. Yeah, because we have no idea what that is. Chris said because my property has bears on it. That's right. Oh, because we were talking about like moving and I think and like alarm systems or something. I don't know. We get kind of wild. Wataka said, ever thought about making a runner divider? I have thought about it. For high grades, it's not that big of a deal because they don't really have that many runners. Some of the larger master grades I've done, and like I've done the PG Gramps, and I mean that's just for kits like that. Then I can definitely see it because it's just a absolute crazy amount of runners. And I actually haven't done another perfect grade since I did Gramps because, to be honest with you, it took a lot out of me to do that kit because I mean it was one of my larger painted kits, so I haven't done another perfect grade since. But let's see here. Lorenzo said might have to check that out. Yeah, let me know if you want to. Nike, what's going up, man? Ripto says he got him. How's that possible though? Because I swear, I'm almost positive, unless I sent you 2 sets, because I think I have it still downstairs. Because didn't we get a letter back? I think I'm pretty sure. Because I tried to send one to Riptos. She don't know. She's like half asleep. You guys can't see, but she done made like a little pallet here on the floor, so she's just like.
Look, I'm Korean, okay?
Yeah, she's Korean. Yeah. Oh well, Nike's Korean too, so Nike he'll understand, right? You just make a little pallet in the floor, man. You just get it where you can, you know. Yeah. It is like a heating pallet straight from Korea, where it runs like, yeah, it uses water to heat it. I have noticed that like all like Korean appliances make like little cute little songs and shit. It's actually pretty cool.
Oh, like the rice cooker?
Yeah, the rice cooker sings. Like I've noticed like all the Korean appliances like have some type of tone. Even matter of fact, even like if you look at like the Samsung devices and shit, they have some type of tone. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Let me see. Was planning on making a running divider. Oh, wait. Nike said, did you finish up Last of Us? No, she did not. Lorenzo said, was planning on making a running divider before my real grade comes in. Yeah, definitely could. Working on my PG RX-78 now from Mitaka. Yeah, man, good luck with it. It's a great kit. I'm sure you'll love it. But it's definitely a lot. Let me just say that. Mitaka said, I read that. Nike said, oh, nice. She has the fancy pants heated pads. Yes, she does. Is there a ball where you put the water and then the heated water moves? Yes, it's like a little crock pot looking thing.
It sinks when it needs water.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But anyways, real quick, let's look at this book real quick, just for you guys that have, or I know this kit is kind of popular right now. So if you haven't actually got a chance to like see this kit or use it. Here it is. And oops, I hope we didn't get disconnected. Did we get disconnected? I see. Let me see here. Oh snap! I mean, YouTube might be acting up tonight. Or is the internet acting up? Oh snap! Do you? It says chat disconnected. Tell me if can you guys still see me? Can you guys still hear and see me? On my little tablet over here, it says disconnected. Man, I'm trying to refresh it. I don't know. Yeah, that's just weird. And he just said something to you in Korean, so you're gonna have to read that. Hey, I don't know what happened with the internet, but I'm thinking about making this into the G3, honestly. So, good looking kit. But I see what you're saying. I got you, Nike. Okay, so early type and then middle type. Gotcha. I will probably make this an early type, but I'm thinking about doing like a G3 color scheme on this eventually. So we'll see. We'll see about that.
Oh, he said, oh, snapping here. I have to do a double take.
You had to do a double take.
Because I'm like so tired. I'm like, what? I've never seen these.
So let's jump into this thing. Let me know in chat what you guys are working on. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you could do me a big favor, go ahead and hit that like button real quick for me. Just so that you know, we can kind of get this thing to populate a little bit more. And maybe I can convince Nick to send over some stuff. Huh? No, I came back up. I don't know. It's weird. It was being screwy. So, but yeah. Yeah, maybe I can convince Nick to send over some stuff for me to like give away for you guys. So, and we're getting close to a particular milestone. That's all I'll say. So. Some stuff will definitely be happening very soon for that. But yeah. So tell me what's going on with you guys. How is everything? By the way, before I forget, I did make a change to the stream since the last time we did a stream. I changed the music volume slightly, so let me know if the music's too loud for you guys, or if it's too soft, or if it's, you know, overbearing or whatever. So I can make sure I adjust it properly. So let's see, this kit's gonna start off with the body. Yeah, I would love to work on my Kit Bash Chaos, but you know, sometimes when you're just tired, like I don't have, it's not in my mind right now to like try to figure out how to attach stuff and where to cut and glue and stuff. Like I need something simple, easy, relaxing, laid back to do. So that's why we're just gonna start snapping this kit. Plus, I think this is a kit everybody's kind of interested in right now. Let me see, C21, 22, or 20, and 19. So, pop these out. And I have such a crazy backlog right now. Crazy backlog. So I'm gonna try to get through some of these kits that are sitting in backlog before we end up going back to work, because right now we're still on telework, but I think it's coming back soon. Virginia's starting to kind of seem like they're ready to get back to work, so I have a feeling we're gonna get dragged back to work here soon. Being on telework has been great though. I don't think things will ever be the same as far as like work. Like I think from now on, I'm like always gonna try to be on telework if possible. But yeah, I think they're gonna drag us back here shortly. Oh, I gotta scroll up. Let me cut out this page and then I'll jump in chat real quick, see what's going on. So I don't know about you guys, but I like to cut out my whole page in order to before I like snap everything together. Okay, this is interesting. So they give you 2 of these. See that? That's kind of weird. You have two of the chests. They look exactly the same. I don't see any differences. So, what's the difference? Alright, so they have one listed for middle type and one listed for early type. But they really... Oh, okay. Okay, so this is like really small difference for you guys to see. So you see how on this one, it's got the two little divots there. And you look at the other one, and it doesn't have those divots. That seems to be the only difference that I can see on those two types. So if you want the early type, you go with the one with the little divots there. If you want the middle type, you go with the one with the two like full lines. So I'm gonna go with the early type. So I'm gonna pop out this body right here. That's new. All right, A16. They give you two of these too. No, they just give you one of these. Okay. So it looks like they just do it for that piece. 16, 15, 16, 15. Yep, this one right here. 16, 15. Oh man. 17, 17. 2 and 2. Okay, so they got like a lot of little small pieces up here for the chests and stuff. Grab this stuff real quick. Oh man. Yeah. So looking forward to have 4th of July. We should get a day off. A day off from work, which is always good. I think it's Saturday, but we should still get a holiday for that. But we still get a federal holiday for it, so it's usually the day closest to it. So if it's on a Saturday, then we should get Friday. So then you get the opposite. So you get Monday. Yeah. See, she's getting hype over here, guys. She about to get upset. Let me see. So now we gotta cut out. Man, these things are small. Early type 19. They use cream and stuff. Why don't you ask chat? How do y'all deal with sunburn? You're gonna get some like old school home remedies. Put butter on it. Some honey. Some old. All right. How do you guys deal with sunburn? There you go. Mina wants to know because she's over here complaining. No, sunburn is not really a problem that we folk have, really, you know. Yeah.
It's like you're cooking. It's like your skin is cooking. Like literally cooking.
That sounds unpleasant.
Yeah, it's very unpleasant.
Nike might know. All right, I think that's all for that. A17. Okay, one more.
Mayo.
Some mayonnaise. Throw some mayonnaise on it. That's an old home remedy. Throw some mayonnaise on it. That'd be crazy.
It's like no neck Ed using mayo on his hair.
Oh yeah. You guys watch 90 Day Fiance? Y'all see that's you can't call him No Neck Ed though. Just Ed. I mean, okay, yeah, he does call himself that, so I guess it's fair game. I'm just saying though. Yeah, he did put like mayonnaise in his hair, which is pretty funny. All right, let me back up. So we got all these pieces cut out. Aloe, yeah. You're like reading ahead of me. I don't even know where we are in chat. All right, Nike says, "See, I know. Are you making this high grading?" Okay, yep, got that part. Let me see. Lorenzo said, "I was planning on using some plywood and I have in my garage to make a divider. Amazon's charging $45 for this kit. For this kit, they're charging $45 for this thing? Oh hell no! I think we got this for how much was this kit? I think this kit was like $20 at Hobbytown. That's the gougers. You can't. Yeah, this was $23 at Hobbytown. There's no way. That's crazy. Nike said, I believe the Master Grade Granddad Origins also has the option to make early type and middle type. I presume Bandai will make a separate version of the late type. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't built that kit yet. It's over there in the backlog, so good to know. Good to know. Nike said, yeah, I clicked the button. Thank you, Nike. I appreciate it. but Nike's a regular, like, you know, he's here all the time, which, you know, of course I appreciate it. There's nothing better than like, well, there's nothing worse than like trying to jump on a live stream and you're in there by yourself. You know what I mean? I say it every stream because no, it wouldn't be funny. It would be funny to everybody else. It would not be funny to to you, the person that's actually doing the live stream. You know? I mean, yeah, I have you to talk to, but still, like, if there's nobody on the other side of the camera when you're doing a live stream, you know, that's part of the reason why I drink.
Why?
Just so that, you know, I can kind of loosen up a little bit.
That's another thing.
You know what I mean?
So nasty. How do guys
beer is
beer?
delicious.
It tastes. It's the same taste.
It's not the same taste.
It's still no matter if it's like a gingerbread beer.
Can y'all hear her?
Cherry beer. It still tastes like.
Can y'all hear her?
What is the point of drinking beer?
It's delicious, right, guys?
Liquor has like a better like taste. Like
she weighs like 110 pounds wet. She can't drink liquor. She'll drink like one shot and be like gone. Spend the rest of the night next to the toilet.
I'm a cheap day guy.
Yeah.
It only takes one shot.
Man, she can't hold her liquor at all. Nike said you should definitely get Nick to send us free kits. Like he said, I like how he said us free kits. Yes, I'm gonna now that he said that on his stream, I'm definitely gonna try to get him to send some stuff over, or at least like kind of maybe like carry over. So like if you didn't win anything from Nick's stream, you get a second chance over here at Gumpel University to win one of those kits.
Okay, hold on, wait.
Maybe.
So what's a good beer that a non-beer drinker would like?
O'Doul's, because it's non-alcoholic. There's this beer called O'Doul's.
Isn't that beer that tastes like candy? There's no beer.
I'm sure there is. I mean, they have lots of home
I'm not
brews.
talking about Mike's Hard Lemonade. I'm talking.
That's actually something I really want to do. Like at our next house, I want to like set up our own little thing and like homebrew some nice beers and stuff out in the backyard. If you guys are local, you can come over for build nights and we'll sit out and have marshmallows and I don't know, kick it on the porch or something. Drink homemade beer.
Are you gonna make the homemade beer?
Yeah, how else would it be? Am I gonna make the homemade
Have you
beer?
ever made homemade beer?
No, but I'm sure there's a I'm sure there's a YouTube video for this 2020.
Oh my god,
We'll figure it out. I'm sure people have done it. I've seen people do it. You know, we'll figure it out. Homemade beer, yeah.
don't you have to like
Build Gundams on the back porch and
don't you have to like what's the word I'm looking for?
don't you have to like what?
Ferment it or something?
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, I don't know the recipe. I'm not a chemist. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hang on, you like interrupted me as I was trying to like figure out all these comments. Oh, let me brighten up the screen a little bit. The screen looks a little dark. See if I can get you guys a little light action here, so it's not so dark. All right. Wolf Entertainment said, at the moment I'm finishing up the new Xeon, high grade new Xeon. Is that the one with the like big giant like sword? The red one with the big giant sword? Sarcastic Corp says, kit bashing a frame arm girl to a frame arm mech. That's actually really cool. I've actually done one of those myself. Yeah, when you finish that, I'd love to see pictures of that, because I enjoyed doing the first one. The first one kind of came out as like a concept art. I mean, it came out decent, but I would like to do some more of those in the future. So yeah, if you finish that, shoot me some pictures. I'd love to see it, see what you come up with. Let's see here. Nike said the music volume is okay. I'm on headphones and it's fine. Okay, good to know. Thanks, Nike. Nike's been around. He's around here enough to be qualified quality control tester for the channel. So he knows. Am I? I'm. Cause that's because you interrupted me. That's why I'm so behind. That's why I'm trying to catch up. I try to hit everybody's comments because I appreciate it. Golly. Okay. All right. Let me quickly for you. Let's hurry up and speed through these comments. But you, this is your fault that we're like this thing. Okay. All right. Hang on. All right. God damn, I am behind. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay. What in? I don't. You know what? I think honestly, I think my tablet is on the fritz and it didn't load. Cause the bar was not this big. The bar was not this big.
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Let me. Give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. John Duran, hello from Canada. What is going on, John? Welcome to the channel. We're doing a little catch up real quick. Nike, that Master Grade Barbados expansion set is awesome. I might actually have to get that now. I think last week I told you guys I wasn't gonna get it, but my man PT Cruiser actually, I said PT Cruiser. My man PT actually hooked me up with a Master Grade Barbados, so I might have to grab it. Lorenzo said, sadly, it's P Bandai. Yeah, I know. They're always trying to dick us over with, I don't know, Bandai's kind of wishy-washy to me sometimes. Let's see. Sarcastic Corpse said, not looking to go back to the office. Definitely. Yeah, I would definitely love to stay home forever. Let's see here. Nike had to go into work on Friday. Lorenzo said, not a fan of P Bandai since I have terrible patience. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get the new stuff, then yeah, it's kind of sucks that you have to wait for that stuff to come in, but you know. Guthrum, cheers from Brazil. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Nike said, I believe this high grade has option parts between middle and early type. Yeah, I'm seeing that now where it's got like a mixture of things. Nike said this high grade is quite popular among UC fans, and people are buying 2 sets of this high grade to build the early type and middle type. I didn't realize that you could build either or. So I'll probably end up having to get another one. Honestly. Sarcastic Corp said Mayo, legit aloe. Chris said you have a nice olive complexion like myself and never get a sunburn. There you go. Yeah, I just get dark as hell. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like you see that line? That's from my gloves on the bike, so hey. Justin Tilly said mint shaving cream. You'd be smelling minty as hell. Shalom said, I'm lucky I'm Filipino. I just turned dark. Yep, same for me. Just get a little darker, that's all. Don't get no burn. Backseat politician, what's going on, man? He said sit in front of the AC unit. Ripto said, huh? Yeah, she's sitting in front of the fan right now. Ripto said use dry ice. Won't dry ice like burn you if you're not careful?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I think dry ice will like might be a little much. Backseat politician said try solar cane spray. I think that's the name of it. Lorenzo said Amazon is crazy with prices. Yeah, they're tripping. Lorenzo said it was weird because the Magic Grade was the same price as the high grade. Yeah, they're definitely tripping. Sadly, I don't have a local hobby store. You don't have a hobby store? Yo, Lorenzo, if you're in Nova, I think you said you're in Fairfax. Yo, definitely hit me up on Instagram because some of the other Nova group that we have up there, they got a couple of hobby stores up there that they go to, man. So I could probably hook you up with some of our Nova group up there. Nike said, can you imagine doing a random live stream one day and there's literally 0 people watching? Yeah, that's the part that would suck. I'd probably just sit here and I don't know what I would do. Like, you don't think it would bother you?
I mean, if I had someone to talk to, like you,
I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. See, Nike said beer is liquid bread. Nike said they can actually hear you quite well, so that's good. The microphone is working well. Justin said beer is the way to go. Nike said you should know most Koreans drink alcohol and get red very easily. Yeah, y'all do get very, very like flush very quickly, and it's like very complete. You know. Backseat politician, beer is my alcohol of choice. Dan the politician says he hates beer, prefers spirits, but I don't like alcohol in general. Yeah, I mean it's not for everybody. It's not because it's disgusting. Can't the man just not enjoy beer? Like, it doesn't have to be disgusting.
Every beer has the same taste.
Gotham doesn't like beer either. Sarcastic Corp says he's just happy to chill with other Gunpla nerds, to be honest. And that's exactly what this live stream is about. And that's why we just talk about everything. Because, you know. Yeah. Nike said it's marshmallows and homebrewed beer. Marshmallows flavored beer. That could be interesting. I got some banana beer in the fridge right now.
Which is also disgusting. Just tastes the same.
Chris said they have these places around my house where you can go to a store and make beer there. That's actually really sweet. Oh, Backseat Politician said try Michelob Ultra. Dan said finish my Masquerade Toggies and the rest of my backlog is basically mats for kit bashing. Oh, Nick is in here. What's going on, Nick? He said, hey, how's it going? It's going good, man. Trying to catch up on chat. My tablet took like a little dump on me a couple minutes ago. So like I'm like super behind, so I'm trying to catch up so I can get back to building this thing. Nick said one day you should go drunk Gunpla building. One day you should do drunk Gunpla building. I think it was my buddy the Crow Sama, I think did something similar to that. Dennis, he did something similar to that. Yeah. Sarcastic Corp said, nice, this is my second chat, I guess, or second live stream. Yo, I think my tablet is like so far behind. I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know, I'm probably missing a lot of stuff. Because like, I don't know, my tablet's like tripping. Oh, you know what? It's probably this live stream, live chat, top chat thing. I always forget about that. So, yeah. I'm sure I missed a lot of comments. So if I did, I'm sorry. I'm going to bump forward just so I don't like bore the shit out of you guys. So, if you see anything, I'll let you grab it.
Like you said, when are you going to master Korean?
When am I gonna master Korean?
Yeah, I'm Korean. I already know Korean. Why would you ask me that?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to think. What words do I know in Korean?
Well, you know, majority of the curse words.
Actually, I don't even remember the curse words like right now at this moment. I mean, I haven't needed to use them. I remember, what is it, like ondogi? What is that? Okay. Yeah, you did. You did teach me that. Who else was going to teach me? Look, now she's trying to deny that she taught me all this bad language. Well, I remember it, though.
That's not a bad word.
Okay, but I remember it. Well, I think because you probably explained it to me as, that's how you say ass. That's probably how you explained it.
I mean, really, there's not a word for ass in Korean. It's just kind of butt.
I think, what was the, I remember par, which is like, what, your arm or something? Yeah, I remember par. Some of the words that she uses frequently, like, what is it, like, Bali, like hurry up. Yeah, like hurry up. Damn. You guys, you got me like on the spot right now, and I can't remember. There's like the word for like hot when you like burn yourself, or yeah. I don't know. She doesn't use that much Korean with me, guys. So yeah, I use more Ebonics with her than she uses Korean with me. Yeah, trying to decipher rap lyrics. What did they say? You know? Like what? Yeah, it's like code. You know? Yeah. And when she's talking to her family, I just sit there and smile like, yeah, that was great. Even though I have no idea what they're talking about. It is what it is. Alright, let's pop together this body. We're already like 40 minutes in the stream, and I haven't done any of this kit. See, that's what happens on our stream. We get to talking about stuff and nothing gets done. One of the nice things about Nick's stream, he actually gets work done on his stream. I don't get anything done on my stream. Can I see chat right now? No, because my tablet is on the fritz again. Botaka? Need to master Russian.
slash K. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Kazaa.
I don't know how to pronounce
What is it?
it. So K-A-Z-A-K.
I've never even heard of that. Where's who was that?
It's Mitaka 1.
Where's where are you from, Mitaka? Did I already see it or did I miss it?
They said need to be able to speak to the parents and all, or understand when they are mad at me.
Yeah. Probably not a bad idea. I should probably learn enough of it secretly so that like, when they're talking about you in front of your face, you know what I mean? You just act like you don't know what's going on.
But see, Korean people don't like smile and like say something mean. I mean, you can tell it's like they're saying something bad about you.
4, 5. I mean, you can tell. I can't tell. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
It's not like when you go get your nails done. That's a little different. I had that happen to me.
You said when you go get your nails done? Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Because majority, like the nail places, they're owned by Vietnamese people, right? So because I'm Asian, they can't tell if I'm like Vietnamese or like Korean. I've actually been told by some people that I like look Vietnamese, so sometimes they like kind of verify that like I'm not Vietnamese. By asking me what ethnicity I am.
Like, hey, I'm just checking. Let me check first. I'm trying to get this piece on right. This is like a weird little piece. It's got like these little clips that go one direction. Yeah, my tablet is tripping, guys. It keeps falling off the internet. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh, Jack, I'm sorry, before that. Jack BLIGT says, hey G, first time here, found me from the Mecca Warehouse stream.
What is going on? Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for joining us. We're just kicking back, working on this high grade Origins Granddaddy. So definitely welcome to the channel. Glad you can make it over from the Mecca Warehouse stream.
Killer says, I have no hobby shops. The closest is an hour drive.
From Fairfax? How far is Annandale from you? It shouldn't be that far. If you're in Fairfax, Annandale should be fairly close. I think this is backwards. This is a weird little.
Fantastic Corp says, send it on Facebook.
Send what on the Facebook?
Not sure.
Send what? What am I sending? What you need me to send?
Before it says, I don't even know how to send pictures. First time
Oh.
on the stream.
On Instagram. Yeah, so if you guys want to send me anything, send it to me on Instagram. I'm most active over there. So, and if you guys like ever need anything or whatever, hit me up on Instagram. I'm pretty responsive. I have all the other social medias, but I'll be honest with you guys, I don't keep up with them that well. Instagram is the only one where like I'm on it like all the time. So, if you guys ever want to chat or anything, hit me up over there. Let me see, am I doing this right? Yeah, I think so.
Something says, with Happy Source, I think there is like 2 times in Houston that have a good selection of kids. Almost makes me want to start with the future, but it's like an alcoholic learning bar.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure Nick can speak a little bit to that because, Gunpla is a hobby of his and now he runs Mecca Warehouse. So I think the one nice thing about, well, I guess I was getting ready to say one of the nice things about Gunpla is like most of the people that own these hobby stores are builders themselves and are really in love with the hobby. But that's probably true for most professions, I would think. At least professions where you're going into business for yourself. I'd imagine most people are probably a fan of that first. You know what I mean? But
Oh, that's funny.
what?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading ahead.
Yeah, would you reading ahead over? You supposed to be.
Because you responded too slow.
You supposed to be reading for me because my internet is not working over here.
The action that's going on now. Like,
She's trying to be right up in the action right now. You gotta pick a team.
So slow. Okay. Okay. Chris said I did a live stream on Twitch for the first time. Probably was like 2 people, but all I did was zone out and build. LOL. Forgot I was streaming because there's my chat.
So yeah, so I definitely understand that. I don't think I could do that though. Like I would be self-conscious as hell. Like, you know, oh man, nobody came to the stream or whatever. I don't know. I've been very fortunate though. Like I've been very fortunate to have a group of people that have, you know, kind of been around since we started and kind of always come around. So like, you know, but either way, it's still kind of like a fear every time I jump on live. It's like, man, what if nobody shows up tonight? It's gonna be a lonely stream. You know,
Okay.
I think I would just hop off.
Let me read like 3 to 4 comments at a time, and then you can respond. Okay.
I'm trying to get my tablet to work over here, but I don't know what's
Nike
wrong.
says, well, Twitch is hit or miss sometimes unless you promote the Twitch channel through like Twitter and whatnot. Ben with the plan says to add non-killer. I have to take a bus that doesn't run to where I want to go till 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, that was it.
I mean, well, there's more, but
No, give me some more. Since you're reading it.
Nike said you should get no piss and share some cider.
Some
he's never
what?
He's never tried no piss. I've never heard of the. Oh no, actually no.
Oh, what?
Yeah, yeah, he hasn't tried either one.
Whoa. Y'all two having your own little side conversation. What are y'all trying to feed me?
I don't know if he would.
Yeah, what this part?
Yeah, I don't know if he would like it.
Y'all two want to explain what a milk kiss is?
It's a drink. It's like, to better explain it, it's almost like a milky like soda.
Mm.
A milky carbonation like drink.
A milky carbonated soda. That sounds absolutely disgusting.
It's actually really good. They have like strawberry and melon. There's original flavor. But anyway, okay, it says Nike says you should use the stimulus money when you're getting tablets.
Yeah.
Chris says every super chat of $5 and more you have to do a shot.
Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot about the super chat. Somebody told me about the super chat last weekend.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I still need to do some research on the whole super chat thing. Apparently, like, I don't know, like you pay to have your comment seen or something. I don't know. But I mean, I read everybody's comment anyway when my tablet's not being a pain in the ass. I don't know why. This is the first time that it's done this.
Nike says Ebonics. Do you mean Black English?
Vernacular, probably.
Yeah.
Look, I got it. That is exactly what I mean.
Nike said, I mean, if you learn enough Korean, you could speak with her parents more comfortably.
I mean, her parents speak English. It's not like they don't speak English. I mean, so I mean, I talk to them that way, but I mean, obviously, they're more comfortable with
I feel
Korean.
like Korean people are very critical. Like old school Korean parents, they're very critical. Sorry.
I think most parents, I think most old school parents are very critical.
About Korean?
No, just in general. I think just in general. Yeah, but that's just how I think that's how older generations work in general. You know what I mean? They're used to what they came up with and what they think is the right way to do things, and the newer generation, the younger generation, almost always has a different idea about how that should actually go down. You know what I mean? I think that is like the circle of life, in my opinion. There we go. What is going on, Snake Pliston? Welcome to the chat. I don't know if Nick is still here.
No, he left.
Is he? Oh, did he? I was gonna tell him like this is what he needs.
He has to do.
He needs this for his stream. Get his wife to read chat, because I know he has so many people in there. It's hard to keep up.
Gordon Joseph, what's up, bro?
What's going on, Gordon? Gordon just came out with a dope video. I think this week.
Montaka's from Texas.
I think Mitaka said that. I think somebody else. Oh no, it was Mitaka that I was asking about. I don't know why I cut those out. All right, got my little body. Oh, you will say.
This is very random because Snake just asked Nike ever been to South Korea. I will just say one thing. Like, okay, so I'm not like, okay, I'm not like, okay. So
What did you do to the internet? That's what I want to know, because my tablet is.
Hold on, so I'm Korean, but I don't like. I'm not really big. Like with how do I say this nicely?
Hmm?
How do I say this nicely?
I don't know what you're gonna say. So I don't know how to tell you how to say it nicely.
You know what I'm gonna say.
You're not big with what?
Like, even though I'm Korean, like I'm not very in tune with my Korean roots. I'll just say that.
That's because you're first generation American. That goes. I think that is well. I think that is more prevalent with any race once you're in America, right? Because like once you go to school with like other kids, like you're just American. Like at that point, your race is more of like a heritage type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You're of Korean descent, but do you act like a Korean? I mean, yeah, a little bit, but probably not as much as like a traditional like person that was raised in Korea. And I'm just saying that's probably for any race. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in this melting pot, so you're just American.
No,
You know what I mean?
But what I was gonna say, because Snake asked Nike, have you ever been to Korea? Is that I love the fact that like in Korea, like every single restaurant they have like a bell that you push when you're ready to order.
Oh, they have a little bell.
Yeah, I think we need something like that over here. Like you just press a button and the waitress comes.
That's like a weird. I didn't think. I did not think.
What do you mean that's
No. I'm not saying that. I just didn't think that's where you were gonna go with that conversation. Like,
Yeah,
a bell for a restaurant.
Yeah.
She's saying that because she's mad because we had to wait like 10 minutes earlier today to get some service. We went to get some barbecue and we had to wait for like 10 minutes.
Just to get a drink. And no.
She was mad.
It would have been longer if I didn't get up and say something.
Yeah, she was upset, guys. I'm the one that's like, whenever we go out to eat somewhere, and it's not everywhere. I'm sure there's plenty of people that work in the food industry or whatever. But you know, I'm that guy because you know some people are just mean. You just have mean-spirited people out there. I'm the guy that's like, you know, can we just be nice until after we get our food? You know what I mean? Just, you know, say whatever you want to say after we get our food, not before. You know what I mean? But you know, it's true. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, you got some grievances and stuff. I understand. Your food came out cold, or you've been waiting for a long service, or whatever.
Honestly, I just let the tip reflect that because, like.
No. She's saying that now, guys. She don't let the tip reflect that.
I'm so serious because every time like something is like, that's 50 cents off from the 20%.
Yeah, but
I always get 20% because I know like waitressing can be hard. You know?
it is hard.
You know, it's a hard job. So like I always make sure I get 20%. But when you really like effing up, why am I gonna give you 20% of my money?
I have so the key for me to maintain a good tip is very, very easy. All you have to do is keep my drink full. Personally, if my drink is full at all times, man, you can bring my food late. You can bring my food cold. I mean, you can bring me the wrong food as long as my like. Yeah, you can. As long as my drink is full, man, you're fine. You're fine. You can bring me the wrong plate 3 times, but if my drink is full, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that, sir." Hey, no problem. Would you like another beer? Yes, I would. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
See, no.
Because when you go out to eat, I don't know about you guys, but when you go out to eat, you know, you're always thirsty. You know what I'm saying? At least give me something to drink. You know what I mean? So you can make it with me, guys. You know, as long as I got something to drink, I'm good.
That's a talent. When I go to a restaurant, I have like my palate. I have a taste of what I want to eat. So when I go to a restaurant, I already have in mind like what kind of like dish I want. So like if I have a taste for that dish and I end up getting a different dish,
You're just being picky.
it ain't being picky. I'm paying somebody money. So that, I don't think that's picky. You know, like it's not like it's free.
Yeah, it's not free. Man, I still I have no idea what's up with my tablet tonight.
Oh my bad, I got sidetracked. Hold on.
Yeah, so it's a good thing that you're in here so you can read all the comments to me.
I'm still like tired.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Let's see. Nike says, I do think it's great that most Gunpla online store owners are also into Gunpla, but in general, it's good to own a business that you know the products well.
yeah, for sure.
Otaka said, oh my god, wife came into my office, picked up one of my swords and started swinging it around, saying, take some pictures of me.
Say what?
What?
Say what? Picked up a sword and started swinging it around? What the hell do you do? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Snake says, is this the second stream? Still laughing at getting the notifications.
The second stream? What do you mean by second stream? Like following Mecha Warehouse? If that's the case, then yeah. But I mean, it's not. So we're sponsored, or I'm sponsored by Mecha Warehouse. But as of right now, it's not like an official, like, I follow, like, Nick's stream. It's just kind of the way that the timing works out, is that my stream comes up after his. So, but maybe we could do something cool in the future, though, where it's like, you know, my stream would be like a continuation of his. So, like, next week, he said he's not going to do a stream. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do a stream or not. The thing about me with live streams, okay, well, let me be a little bit more specific. The thing about me in general when it comes to scheduling like live streams, right? Gunpla for me is like just like fun, right? And hanging out with you guys is just fun to do. But sometimes, you know, like we might do something on a Saturday night where like I might come home and I might just be like wiped out. So a lot of times I don't want to put out a week ahead of time that, hey, I'm going to be streaming, you know, because I don't know if like I'm actually going to like feel up to it. You know, I would like to, just because like I like hanging out with you guys. But in general, I don't like to like lock myself into like a timetable, because once you start locking yourself into timetables, then like fun stuff becomes a job. You know what I mean? So that's why, you know, if I'm going to do a live stream, I'll put it out like the day before, or even maybe like earlier that day. Like today, I think I just put it out today, because I think I only decided like earlier this morning that, hey, yeah, I think I'll do a live stream. You know what I mean? Like I knew that our schedule would be open enough for me to do one. And even today, like we got back. We started this at 10:30. We got back like 8:30. Only had like 2 hours in between like us getting back home and starting the stream. But we had been out since 8 o'clock this morning, mind you. So yeah, I'll probably pass out.
Justin Tilly says, where's your favorite build in high grade, real grade, and master grade?
Ooh, okay. Good question. So, favorite build in high grade. Let's start there.
Wait, before you answer that, this is the fast one right here. Are you drinking anything tonight?
Yes, sir.
That's by Gordon builds, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Gordon. Mm-hmm. So, Gordon, tonight I've got some loose cannon. I think I might have had this last week because I had a full pack of this.
Yeah, it's also gross.
But it's also delicious. Very, very good. Loose cannon IPA. I'm an IPA guy myself. Lagunitas is usually my favorite, but this is really good. And this is kind of local. It's made in Baltimore, so it's kind of close. But very good IPA there. All right, and you said what was my favorite build, and I guess all the grades. All right, so high grade. I'll start there. Favorite build in high grade. I'd have to say either the Wing Gundam or the Leos that I just did. The Leos are really fun. The Leos are really simple, but they were also like really, really cool kits to paint. So I'd say one of them. Master grade. That was probably a little bit harder. I don't think, technically, I have not painted a single master grade yet. I don't think. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird, right? I haven't painted a single master grade yet. I don't think. If I had to pick a favorite kid in master grade, ooh, I don't know, I might have to pick my boy Sandrocker. Actually, the Ultron was pretty good. Ultron Gundam was pretty good. Yeah, I'll probably go with Ultron. That was a good kit. Master grade. Let's see what's next. Real grade. I haven't built any real grades yet. Perfect grade. I've only built one, which is Gramps. Who else? What other grades are there? No grade. I've only built. I've built two. No, I built one no grade, which is the Zaku Warrior, the old Zaku Warrior, and that was a pretty slick kit. So I've only built one of those so far. And I think that pretty much does it, right? Did I get everybody? Re 100. I did one Re 100, right? The Vidar. I think technically the Vidar is not even a Re 100. I think that's all of them. Oh, and like SDs. I do SDs for like paint tests. SDs are great kits for like testing paints on, guys. Let me see, what am I supposed to be getting out of here? H10. Yeah. For who? What was that? What G Gundam kits? Doing G Gundam kits for what? I'm missing some context. Who is this from? Oh, the Snake. I'm missing some context. So tonight we're building the Origins high grade Origins Gundam. High grade Granddaddy Origins. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I was going to work on my Kit Bash Chaos, but too tired to try to, figure all that out. So I just figured I would snap something together. And I picked this up this weekend when we went out. So I said, let's go ahead and snap this guy together, because I know this is a pretty popular kit right now. So we're just snapping this. One thing I've been doing since I started doing lives is I've started to use my live streams to snap kits, and then subsequently on the YouTube channel I'll post up the review video of the kit as well as the painted video of the kit. So eventually at some point, I'll finish this kit up, during live stream, and then eventually you'll see the review video and you'll see the painted video on the channel at some point. But my backlog right now, like for kits that are in line to get painted, is pretty deep at the moment. Like I've got, oh crap, I think I've got like 7 kits sitting up there right now that are waiting to get painted. So, and that's those 7, and then I think I've got 3 more in the paint booth right now. So, yeah, I'm kind of backed up. She said, "Are you done?"
I have a question. Does anybody in here ride bikes?
Any riders?
Yeah, well, not like a bicycle, but like.
I don't know if Kelvin's in here. I know he rides. Yeah, you mean like motorcycle?
Yeah, like a sports bike or like a motorcycle.
Any motorcycle riders?
Okay, Nike said, you make a good point. Even though I'm Korean, I was born and raised in the U.S., but I have a family that was born and raised in South Korea. He says you can really see a difference between Koreans raised in the U.S. and South Korea, different mentality, different
Yeah.
thinking about things, etc.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's with anybody. You're more so like descent, you know what I mean? But you end up being like American. I mean, because you go to school with like other kids. I mean, it just is what it is. You become one giant melting pot. Nothing wrong with it.
Chris says, I'm a first-generation Canadian. I just tell people I'm Canadian because I'm damn proud of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Snake says, in a weird twist of fate, I'm half Korean but don't speak it well just yet. I know a Raven does.
That's what Snake. Oh, Snake's half Korean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's what's up. Did I like lose a piece here?
Next says, well, about the tip thing in South Korea, you don't tip at all. You can tip and they'll accept it, but they'll probably look at you funny. That is one. That's another thing about British. They don't. You won't get a tip.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
Kind of weird because like here it's like they expect it from you.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's so weird because like the wage structure of waitresses and maitre d's and stuff here is probably much different than what it is in Korea. Because like here they kind of dog waitresses and stuff. Because I think they only get paid like peanuts, and then they live off of those tips. Where it's probably not like that over there for them. So I mean, they probably I mean I don't know. I would imagine they're probably getting a decent salary, but over here it's kind of the way it's set up is kind of different.
Nike says, so you're saying that what crosses the line for you is if they get you the wrong drink or don't keep your drink full, lol.
It's not. I'm not gonna say it crosses the line. I'm just saying like, I'm saying like if everything is going bad, like let's say you're just having an off night, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. Just at least don't let me go thirsty, because there's nothing worse. Just think about it, guys. There's nothing worse than going out to eat and you're already sitting there hungry. You know what I'm saying? Not hungry. Okay? There's a difference. Hungry. All right? You sitting there hungry as hell, and you ain't got nothing to eat, and you ain't got nothing to drink. Because at least if you have something to drink, you can start to like fill up on fluids. You know what I'm saying? It's true. There's people that will pound a bunch of water just so you feel a little bit more full. You know what I mean? But it's nothing worse than being like hungry and having like a dry ass mouth. You know what I'm saying? Give me something to at least wet the palate. Hey, I'm just saying. I am just saying. I feel like I'm missing pieces. Like I'm dropping shit.
Chris says them and people from Newfoundland. Nike responds to Chris. Their wife says is wondering. Nike says check to see if there's an update on your tablet.
Yeah, I'm about to restart this thing, guys.
Chris says to Nike, in the past, the French side of Canada that makes up one province wanted to become their own country. They also don't accept English there. They do some community stuff.
Wait, where's this? Where are we at? Where's this at?
Past the French side of Canada that makes up one province wanted to become their own country.
Oh, really?
They also don't accept English there.
They don't. What do they speak then? Oh, it's just French, I guess. Is that French side of Canada?
Snake said wasn't aware Mecca Warehouse was on stream. I should probably follow him too.
Yeah, Nick does streams every Saturday as well. And if you buy something from Mecca Warehouse, oh, by the way, guys, gotta remind you guys of this. So if you get something from Mecca Warehouse, you can use my code GU10 to pick up your stuff over there. I know Nick does the live 10 code that's active while he's on live stream, but my GU10 code is live 24/7, so you can go there anytime, and it's only 4 characters. You can't forget it. It's literally GU and a 10. Like, you put those 4 little characters in and you're getting money off. It's that simple. So, and that code is live all day, all night, 24/7. So go over there, buy some stuff, use it. Leave a little note in the comments to tell Nick to send us some stuff, so we can give away some stuff on live stream. Because I think that'd be really cool. I'm down to give away some stuff. You know.
Let's see. Snake says, and yeah, I feel you on the sentiments about fun stuff becoming a job. Like you said,
Yep.
when your hobby turned into a job, you lose interest, and your hobby turned into more of a chore.
Yep.
Chris says to Nike, to be fair, it's more of a funny thing. The French side does not like the English side, and vice versa. But in all honesty, we all like each other, just like to.
It's one of them things like, man, I like you. I just like you when you're over there. I like you better when you stay on that side of the bridge. but I like you. Like we're cool and all. Just like you over there. That type of thing.
Snake says he popping bottles through you.
Oh, he popping bottles.
Nike says, what are your top 5 non-alcoholic drinks?
Ooh, okay. That's a good one. See, I love conversations like this. That's the one thing I love about being on live stream is you guys come with like just like crazy off the wall conversations, right? All right, so you want to answer this too?
Okay.
All right. So your top 5 non-alcoholic drinks. Go ahead. I'll let you go first. Yeah, I'll let you go first. All right, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, I got it. All right, so cream soda is definitely on that list. I think cream soda, would that be number 1? I'll put cream soda number 1.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter the order? Okay. Cream soda for sure. Water. Water is delicious and you need water. Gatorade.
But what kind of Gatorade? There's like 50 million Gatorade.
Okay. The light blue one. What's the light blue one? I think it's Freeze.
No, it's like cool something.
Cool something. I don't have one around here. The light blue Gatorade. The blue Red Bull. Which is... Hang on. Got one in the trash can here. Which is the blueberry. Yes. The blueberry Red Bull there. How many I got left? I think one more, right? Non-alcoholic drink. Probably I would say root beer. Yeah, I'll say root beer. Yeah, that'll do me.
I don't really have a top 5.
Oh, you know I forgot about sweet tea and Arnold Palmer.
You can't
They're
go
good
back.
too.
They
Oh,
have not been that great 'cause they weren't
no, man. Damn. I don't know. Water might just had to get bumped. All right, go ahead, baby.
I like all drinks, but I will say the one drink that I should be drinking that's like
Water.
is water. So what I do is, and I'm sure many of you probably do this as well.
No, they don't. They do the right thing.
Smart people.
They're smart people, so they do the right thing.
That those little it's not the Crystal Light stuff. It's the little squeezy things that you squeeze in water. Like,
Yeah, so y'all know they had like the little Kool-Aid squeezers.
like 0 calories,
You know what I mean?
0 sugar.
She'll take a bottle of water and squeeze like 4 pumps of this shit.
Okay, he over exaggerated.
Okay, 3 pumps of this shit into the water and be like, oh, I'm still drinking water. No, that's fucking Kool-Aid at that point. It's not the same thing. You're drinking a bunch of sugar. Yeah, but tea came from water too. Like, and still, if you dump a bunch of sugar in there,
It's
it's
0 sugar. It says the bottle says 0 sugar. 0 calories, 0 sugar.
I'm about to read that bottle. It's not water though. Which way is it supposed to go?
Gordon says it's always good supporting local breweries, keeping everything local. Nike says,
Yeah, they've become big recently in Virginia.
do you think
Or
they
Richmond.
would make a masquerade of the glory of the losers version of XXXXXX01S2 Ultron Gundam EW and
They should.
Metal EW?
It should. They should be coming up, I think. Oh, but you know what? Since they're the customs, they might not. It would be nice. I would like if they did. Really, what I would like to see them do is after they do this whole Glory of the Losers thing, I would like to see them do some Frozen teardrop stuff. That's what I like to see. If they want to continue on with this, it'd be nice if we could get I would love to get a follow up to Gundam Wing, but it'll probably never get greenlit just because Gundam Wing bombed so bad in Japan. So we'll probably never get it, but I mean, it would be really nice if we did. All right, so I actually got 2 of these on here. I need to take one of these off if I want to make the middle type.
Okay, sorry. So quick.
That's the middle type I'm making, or the early type? Hold up.
This is a short side story of why I don't drink water.
A side story. Who's?
It's
Nobody said they wanted to hear a side story.
It's like a 2-minute short story. Okay, this is why I don't drink water.
They don't want to hear no damn side story.
Okay, so look, one time I went to a restaurant, right? And
Oh,
they had
God.
a pitcher of water. Now okay, so it was like lunchtime.
This already sounds like an excuse, guys.
It was lunchtime during work, and I went with like four of my coworkers to the restaurant. Right, mind you, everybody at that table got a glass of water. Right, me being the smart one said, "Can I get a Coke?" Right. So
For what?
Sipping my Coke, happy, refreshed.
Happy, refreshed.
And everybody placed in their order, and by now everybody has had like 2 or 3 glasses of water, right, at the table. So one of my coworkers, after they sipped up like 2 or their third glass, they noticed like there was like a leg.
A leg?
Yeah, it was like
a leg of what? A leg of lamb? They had a leg of lamb in there.
It was like part of like an insect body, right? And the coworker next to that coworker, it had the other 80% of the body of the insect.
That could happen anywhere, though.
But do you know what that insect was?
A roach?
It was a centipede. You know those things with the long,
but
creepy legs that move really fast?
yeah, this is a really bad excuse as to why we're not drinking water. Because that could happen anywhere, anytime. I mean, all restaurants, I'm sure. We have anybody in here that works at a restaurant? I mean, restaurants have bugs. It is what it is.
But a centipede? I mean, it's those long things. Where are you getting your water from?
I mean, it probably tap water. I mean, I don't. You know?
See, if you just got another drink, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
No, you still have to worry about that. Yeah. You know how dirty, like, the faucets are normally? Like, they're supposed to, like, clean them all the time, but most restaurants don't clean them. But, like, the little nozzles that's up there, those things are usually, like, pretty dirty. I mean, yeah, some people give you cans. But...
Okay, this is Wah Dan
What? Who? What?
I'll just say Wah. They said favorite Gundam gimmick you have seen so far.
Ooh, that's a good question. Favorite Gundam gimmick I've seen so far. Alright, I'm going to come back around to that. Keep going, because that's a really good question.
Justin says, I have to say that Real Grade has been my favorite to build. I finished a Real Grade Toggy CW a week ago, and it was amazing.
She's got that,
that, right?
Yeah, you have that. She just hasn't built it yet. So she's had a couple of rail grades that have had some, like, really weird defects. So it's kind of scared her out of building them recently. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. I really don't like this connection, so I think I might even like snip this off. But like, there's this little peg here that like, let me see if you guys can see that. There's a little peg there that kind of keeps this from going all the way in. But it's a really flimsy connection. I'm not really a fan of that. Yeah. I don't know, I like my connections to be kind of like, you know, sturdy. I guess what you could do if you want to make this a little bit sturdy, you could use some fingernail polish. I keep some of this around. All it is some clear fingernail polish. Put some of this on the edges of this right here, make it a little bit thicker, and thus it would be a little bit more sturdy in there. So I could do something like that to make it kind of fit a little bit better, but I don't know. Just figured I'd mention that as I'm sitting here building this thing. I'm noticing. So, yeah.
Shalom says he rides a Yamaha FZ6R.
FZ6R?
Yeah.
Nice. I think FZ6R is I want to say it's a Sport Naked. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a Sport Naked. So you have to, if I'm wrong, let me know.
Snake says my first rover was Sharazaku. Favorite so far is the MK2 Titan. Guess I have a thing for bad guys.
For the MK Mark II? I haven't built any of those yet. I think I gave you one. Yeah, I gave her one in the master grade. I need to build it. Well, I need to build a lot of things, really.
Gordon says, you ever built anything other than Gundam with model tanks, model planes, miniature Warhammer figures?
Legos. But no, actually, I've always been into, as far as like building model kits, Gundam has always been pretty much my only model kit. I tried to build her a car once. It was like a little RDR8.
Oh, yeah, he failed.
Yeah, I fucked that thing.
That shit went into the trash.
Yeah, I trashed it.
And I had that
It
damn
was,
shit for like years.
and she was. It's not like she was gonna build it.
And he still hasn't replaced it.
No, I mean she wasn't gonna build it anyways, guys. She won't gonna build that thing. It was sitting. It was sitting for years.
That's it up, and now it's in the trash.
I do not. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and tell you that I didn't fuck it up. I jacked that thing all the way up, all the way up. And that was like right when I started getting into painting too. I think I tried to rattle can it too. It was before. Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, it was before I got into airbrushing. So I tried to rattle can it, and the rattle can didn't come out too bad, but yeah, that thing, yeah, it didn't go too good.
Like I said, what's the difference between hungry and hungry?
It's just really, really, really hungry.
Let's see. Nike says I can never drink water from restaurants. It's literally tap water. See?
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, so matter of fact. So we went to her cousin's house earlier, and it was tap water, but like it was so hot. That's why you probably didn't want to drink none. Like she's smiling because, so I'm the same way. I am usually very particular about my water. Like I don't know why, but like I don't like tap water. But I'm telling you, like it was hot here today, guys. I didn't have a choice, so I went ahead and drank it. But yeah, I'm the same way. Don't like tap water. Go ahead.
Let's see. Sarcastic said Dr. Pepper. Blue is the flavor. Snake says cream soda is definitely top tier. And thanks for reminding me. I gotta grab some.
Hell yeah, cream soda is the bomb.
Snake also says cream soda and pecan flavored whiskey is the potent too. We should
Wait,
try that.
what the fuck?
Pecan flavored whiskey.
God damn.
That's a good idea.
I got some goddamn alcoholics in my fucking stream. I like it. We be getting down. Building Gundams and chilling.
Taka says flavored water. LOL. Shining fingers.
Oh, like Propel? Kind of like Propel?
The kiwi strawberry looks pretty good.
Nah. I don't know. Like, I feel like Propel has like this, like, not an aftertaste, but like an after something. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's,
This is a very, like a berry one. Pretty good too.
I mean they're pretty decent, but I do feel like it has a very kind of like a strong aftertaste or something behind it.
Nike said you gotta get some Fiji water. Fiji water, I think is the best.
Expensive. Fiji water is like, it's one of them water bottles that like try to be fancy. I don't need all that.
But you can taste the quality.
I don't know.
Of Fiji water.
I don't know. You know what? They did a test.
The sugar test.
No, not a sugar. It was like an alkaline test or like a pH test a couple of years ago, and it took a bunch of different brands of water, right? And they tested each one to see like, yo, I don't know what is up with this tablet, but I'm about to.
I'm not even getting paid for reading these comments.
I know you getting paid. You getting paid. But anyways, so they did a test on like all these different brands of water, right? And just to test like the acidity of the water, and even a lot of those top brands like Fiji water and what's the other one that always has like the different Life, I think Life water, which to me tastes really good. They always taste really crisp and really good. But when they did the test on it, right, a lot of those waters ended up having like very, very high levels. And one of the lowest ones on that level chart was Aquafina. Aquafina was like one of the highest scoring. Yeah, so that's why every time we go to the grocery store, I try to get Aquafina. Yeah, that's the whole reason why. Yeah, I have to try to find that video. But yeah, they went through and tested all these different ones. It was very informative. Cause I used to really be like a fan of Deer Park, and then I saw that and I'm like, oh shit. Is it Fiji? And see, like they all, I personally agree with you guys. I think that they taste really great and they taste really crisp and really clean. But after seeing the test, I'm like, Maybe there's a reason they taste like this that ain't so natural. Like, you know what I mean?
Backseat Populin says yes, I work at two restaurants. I have seen a centipede in one, but not in some way.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. I mean, anywhere there's food, you're gonna have bugs. Like,
But not a damn.
nah, I to me that is not a strange thing. Like, I'd be surprised if you didn't see bugs. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go into a restaurant and not even the bugs want to eat your food, what the hell am I doing there?
Bugs will eat anybody's food. They don't
Yes, they will. Cockroaches will fucking anything. That's what I'm saying, though. If you go into a restaurant and there's not a single bug in there, then, you know, you probably shouldn't be there your damn self because, you know, they're not serving food in there. They're serving,
There shouldn't be bugs.
you know.
This is why those places exist where they spray.
No, yeah, well, yeah, you're gonna come through. You're gonna come through and you're gonna exterminate. The point that I'm making is that like, bugs are they're just like they're just there. Like, what do you? I mean,
It's just meant for outside.
I mean, yeah, it's meant for outside, but like, you know that there's gonna be bugs there. Yeah, you're gonna exterminate. You're gonna try to prevent bugs, but there's gonna be damn bugs. Like, and if there ain't no bugs in your establishment, then I mean, good on you, but your food is probably pretty bad. Like, there's some bugs up in here somewhere. You don't see them.
Nike says it's not just the nozzles in the water. The soda fountains in the fast food places are often very dirty, especially the ice.
See, there you go. Told you. Got somebody there to confirm it for me. See.
Shalom says sports cruiser. My buddy fried and does gumbo butter. By the way, thanks for the 10% code. It introduced me to Nick and wow.
For sure, man. Glad you guys can use it. Tear that thing up. I'm trying to see. Maybe we'll see if I can get Nick to give us like a temporary one for like when we hit some milestones here.
Nike says deer park backwards is reed crab.
Is what?
Reed crab.
Read what?
REDKRAP.
Oh, read crap, man. Golly, going in on the deer park. I think deer park. I thought deer park tastes good.
Chris says I grew up in the hood and I drink tap water. LOL. To be fair, tap water in Canada is really good.
Yeah, see, tap water down here. I mean, in most places, tap water down here is pretty good. I mean, it's chlorinated like I'm sure it is everywhere else.
How are you gonna be able to live out in the country then? 'Cause, there's the well.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of goddamn water. What you mean?
Sulfur if you don't use
I'm
the
gonna
water.
buy a bunch of water. The same way we buy bottled water now. Just because we move up to the country don't mean I'm gonna stop buying bottled water. We don't. When was the last time you drank tap water here? And we don't live in the country now, as it is.
That's because like water bottles are being produced, but what if that's not a choice? You can't buy water bottles.
So when we move to the country, they're gonna stop producing water bottles.
I'm just saying, what if everybody buys out water bottles?
See how they do, guys. They just come up with all these crazy, just off the wall, like.
No, it's not crazy because look at the toilet paper thing. There's no toilet tissue anywhere.
I mean, yeah, but
Exactly. You couldn't find one in a 50-mile radius.
with some toilet paper, some shit paper.
I told you my
Man, that shit got crazy.
I went to my cousin's house today, and
Couldn't find no damn toilet paper.
and she didn't have any toilet paper in the bathroom, but they had baby wipes.
But you're not supposed to flush baby wipes. You'll fuck up the sewer system doing that. You're not. That's fucked up. You're not supposed to do that because those don't break down. They're not biodegradable. You know what I mean? So you're not supposed to use that shit. She gonna make our taxes go up because it's gonna blow something up. I might need to move to Canada. That what? It sounded Korean, whatever you just said. The what?
But it's not a Korean character. Backseat Politician says, I used to drink Aquafina all the time, but now I get the Kroger brand when I'm in Kroger. Chris says, LOL, she has never been out of the city. Man,
Who, her? Her? Yeah, no, she ain't.
Actually, I have my grandma that lives in Korea. You know, she lives in like.
That does not count.
She lives, no.
He said you've never been out of the city. Your grandma who lives in the country in Korea, that doesn't count.
I went to go visit her.
So you went to visit one time and that qualifies?
I'll never go back. I never went back.
Well, so he was right.
I don't know how they do it. Like, they don't have toilets there. It's like
That's how it was when I went to Morocco.
It's like a nub and like
A nub.
Yeah, like so when you go to the bathroom, right? It's literally a small. It's outside.
Dropping stuff.
And
It's like an outhouse.
it's like it's like a nub and there's a hole.
That's how it was in Morocco. You literally just have like a. Yeah, no, you just have like a hole and you just run some water over it.
No, there's no water either.
No, you get like a bucket and run some water.
But you can't run water. Don't go nowhere.
No, like you. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah.
I don't know how she does it.
Crazy.
Okay. So, let's see.
This is actually good that I have somebody to read this stuff to me, because otherwise
I'm about to go to sleep.
I would never get anything done. Because you guys, those of you who like come and hang out all the time, like you guys know, like very rarely do I get a lot of work done on kits. But that's not a bad thing, because we be having good conversation. But
What is Chomsugi? Is that a person?
Chongsugi,
I don't think what that is.
so cute when you speak Korean. Oh, what? I didn't say anything.
Chris says your wife needs to move closer to the mic. She's very quiet though.
Hey, you gotta speak up so the people can hear you.
He has the same problem when we're like on the bikes.
Oh yeah. Cause she just, I don't know. She doesn't like to speak
maybe
up.
My voice is just soft.
Yeah, you do kind of have a soft voice. She doesn't like to be on camera either. So like, she used to like when we first started this, it was gonna be like a dual like tag thing, and it still kind of is. But most of the time, she kind of is in the background, cause she's like shy on camera.
G Kaito says 68 subs to go.
Oh snap! 68 subs to what? Crap! I just put this in the wrong way. As soon as I snapped it, I'm like, shit. 68 subs till what happens at 68 subs?
You know what happens.
They said it's going down. I wonder what's gonna happen.
I'm curious. How old is everybody in this chat?
That's a good question. See, sometimes you can get some good questions. Every once in a while.
I don't know if they heard.
That is a good question. How old is everybody? Just like a roundabout. So if you guys are curious, I'm what, 31? I don't know, you kind of lose count. I had to guess. Yeah, you lose count after a while, because like after you hit like 25, I'd say, like it's kind of all kind of a blur. There we go. Boom. I am. Damn, and that piece actually just broke. Oh, I broke this piece right there. Oops. Yeah, you are a little old, baby. Oh well, broke that piece right there.
It says Sarcastic is 35, Shalom is 29, Chris is 34, Nike is, the range is 20s to 30s, G.
That's a big ass range, 20 to 30s. Come on now. That's a decade worth of, you could say like early 20s, late 20s, mid 20s,
G. Kaito is 21, Lost is 25, Motaka is 39, Riptos is 29, Backseat Politician is 42.
So we got a nice little,
Wow.
like cover of all the bases, which is cool.
Really?
I like that because that gives us a good, like, especially for like live streams when we're just talking about like random off the wall stuff. having that like age range gives us a lot of different like opinions, you know, and different opinions are always healthy in my mind.
You guys just might as well say 20s to 80s.
20s through what?
80s.
Yeah, I mean, you said 20 through the, like that's not even close. Like that don't help. That don't help. You gotta give us like a little bit of a range.
Nike says always fun to break a kid while on stream.
I know, man. What the hell? That's all right. This thing is gonna. I'll end up pulling that out later when I get ready to go paint this thing. So if you guys notice, I'm also not putting. This thing is really bright right now. I'm not putting in the stickers on because I know I'm gonna paint this kit. So I don't put on stickers in my snap build process if I know I'm gonna paint it. Just because, in my experience, when you go to take the stickers off, excuse me. When you go to take the stickers off, sometimes it leaves like a little residue and stuff on there, and that just becomes a pain in the ass and something else I have to clean up. So yeah.
A plan is 31.
Okay, same age as me. So
Now that we've established age, wait, what was my next question?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Does anyone here like believe in like the whole horoscope shit?
Oh my god, where are you going with this?
I just want to know if people really like read that shit.
What are you? Where are you taking my stream? Oh, now my tablet just started working.
After like an hour.
Yeah, this thing's been broke this whole time. This whole time, this thing has been busted. But this has been a pretty good stream because I actually got a pretty decent amount of work done.
You only got the chest piece done.
That's actually really good for me because normally I have to
2 hours and you just have the chest piece done.
over here complaining. No, but that's really good because normally I have to like. Can I finish my sentence, please? Normally, you know, I have to look at chat too, but I've been having you like read everything, so that's been helpful. So I've actually got a decent amount. Oh God, yeah. What were you? Oh, so something about horoscopes. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
What about horoscopes?
This shit getting interesting. Okay, hold on.
Oh Lord.
So Ripto says,
What Ripto say?
what do you think of all that is happening this year?
What is like everything that's happened this year and like in 2020 just overall?
I don't know.
Let me see. Let me catch.
So backseat politician says, "LOL, yes, I avoid certain zodiacs based on past experience with them." Okay, which zodiac signs do you avoid? And why?
Yeah, this is buddy interesting.
And why?
So while backseat politician is coming up with that, I'll speak to what Riptos was saying. Let me see. So, hang on here. Okay. So, with everything going on this year, I think 2020 has been a very like. I think 2020 has been a year for the record books. Just as far as like being a very polarizing year, being a very year that that's kind of tested humanity just in general. 2020 has been on some other shit. But at the same time, I think 2020 is going to end up being a year that everybody looks back on in hindsight and is like, you know, this was one of the years in our recent history at that point that we can say was a year that really helped move, you know, a lot of cultures forward, especially in America, you know. I think overall though, I think it's been a crazy year. If I had to give it one word, I would probably use crazy. Like I wouldn't have thought, and not crazy like in a bad way. I mean crazy in a type of like, you know, I never would have came into this year thinking like all of this would have happened, you know. But I think, you know, I think it's been overall, it's been a crazy year, and hopefully to get a little better. I know a lot of people have lost their lives this year, not just in what's been going on, like politically with, you know, the things that have been happening, but also like with coronavirus, just worldwide, we've lost, think it's over 100,000 people now. You know, just with coronavirus. So it's been a tough year for some, for sure. But I think overall it'll definitely be a year that brings everybody together in the end. You know, there's always growing pains, you know, when things are changing. That's just how the game is, you know. Just how it is.
I'm still waiting for a zombie apocalypse. That's what I'm waiting for.
You wait for the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
The hell?
Hey, you do that?
Yeah, I think we need a break. We don't need no zombies. You know what I'm saying? We don't need any zombies. No, we're good. Let's deal with what's on the plate right now. Let's get through this, and then we can move on to the next thing. Yeah, then maybe the zombie apocalypse. You know what I mean?
Okay, Gordon says, I don't know about the horoscopes, but I believe there's things out here that can't be explained, especially deep down in the dark.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
I agree with that.
The ocean has probably got some crazy shit going on down there. Because I mean, I don't know the exact number, but I know it's probably not more than like 25% of the ocean has actually been explored. Like, there's a lot that we don't know about the ocean.
Yeah. There's a lot of creatures too that we don't know about.
Hell yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of shit going on down there. See, this is when we start to...
It's like boiling down there, ain't it? They said it's like boiling.
I think like close to the equator, if you get like to certain points, because you have like underground like volcanoes and shit. Yeah, I'm sure that there's a lot of shit going on down there that we have no idea about. I don't even know, like, oh yeah, I mean, do y'all want to know? I don't know if I really want to know. Like, you know, would you really want to know? It's like it's kind of like in Men in Black when who is that? Like Tommy Lee Jones sits down with Will Smith and he's asking him like, hey, you know, do you want to come be part of Men in Black or whatever, right? And I think the line that he used with them was like, because he was asking him, I think Will Smith was like, you know, why do people not know that there's aliens walking among us and everything? And he's like, 100 years ago, people thought that it wasn't 100 years ago. I'm paraphrasing, guys. But he's like, 100 years ago, people thought that the Earth was flat. And 15 minutes ago, you thought that humans were the only one here on Earth. Imagine what you'll know tomorrow. Like that type of shit. You know what I mean? It just goes. It was like it's a statement that just goes to show like how like your knowledge changes, and you know from times of segments of time, you know, very rapidly. Your information changes, and things that you thought were impossible are like completely plausible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you, man, there's some aliens, straight up.
I mean, I think
We haven't talked about aliens for a while. I think last time we talked about aliens was like the third or fourth live stream. Yeah,
let's see.
definitely some aliens.
Next
But
says, I avoid Leos and Cancers. I don't have to avoid Scorpios. They avoid me. I have had friends that were their signs. Ooh, this is a good question.
what?
I've never heard of this theory before, but hold on.
What's the theory?
Hold on. But Kaito says that explains why my mom's freezer from Rona is still here after 2 months. So, backseat politician says, what do you think of the hollow earth theory?
The hollow Earth theory.
Or at least the possibility of a species of humans still living underground.
All right, so I'm gonna have to pass on that one because I honestly don't know too much about that particular theory.
Yeah, well, what's this theory? Do you know at all?
Very, very, very slight. It's not anything that I can talk to intelligently. I would definitely need to do some more brushing up on that.
So Chris says, Rumsfeld, there are known knowns. There are things we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there are some things we do not know.
Mm-hmm.
What's the theory?
Of what?
What is the hollow earth theory?
Just that there's like shit that lives underground, like
Like in the dirt?
yeah, like in the dirt. Um, I don't want to say sand people. It would actually probably be better if he explains it, because like I said, I'm not that well versed in that particular theory. No, I wouldn't compare it to that personally. It'd probably be better for him to explain it than me to like butcher it. You know what I mean? I don't know, there's a lot of like interesting theories out there though.
Who comes up
Like,
with theories?
I don't know if there's like any one particular person that comes with these like theories. I think there are collective groups of collective minds that kind of think outside the box.
But they should be getting their information from somewhere.
Not necessarily. I think okay, so here's what I'll say. Like you say they must be getting their information from somewhere, right? I'm one of those people who kind of believes in the whole like anytime that you see something on the news being like pressed like really hard, or maybe not anytime, most of the time, right? Especially in America. Like what?
They were like hyping on vape, how you shouldn't vape.
Yeah. So that's a good example, right? So at one point, I don't know if you guys noticed, but a couple of months ago, I want to say maybe 3 months ahead of coronavirus. I don't know if you guys noticed, but here locally, at least in Virginia, they were going like super heavy on vaping, right? And anytime that a news I don't want to say group, but just anytime like a particular type of news like kind of dominates the airwaves by itself, other than coronavirus, right? Because that's proven to be like legit. But usually, I see these things and I'm like, why are they pushing this so hard? There must be something else going on that they don't want us to pay attention to. You know what I mean? Because like it just doesn't make sense sometimes where they'll be pushing stuff way hard. Like vaping's been around. Vaping's not new. You know what I'm saying? Like why all of a sudden does like every news outlet go crazy about vaping? Then there's like commercials crazy heavy on vaping. Now you don't see that shit at all. Period. Nobody's saying anything about vaping. You know what I mean? Like overnight it disappears. It disappears as quick as it got there. I don't know. So I see stuff like that and I'm like, okay, there's probably something else going on that y'all really don't want us to really pay attention to, So when you say like where people are getting their information, I think that the information is always there for the most part. I don't think too much information is necessarily hidden. I think it's just kind of tucked to the side. So I think you have a lot of people out there that actually like really are really good at paying attention. You know what I mean? I think the information is readily available. So they just pay attention better than some of us, and those collective minds start piecing together little bits of information. Like there's the whole, the Earth, or not Earth, the moon is man-made theory. Yeah. Which sometimes I wonder about that theory. Very possible, I think. Right? Wouldn't that be trippy if the moon was man-made and it's actually like a satellite? Yeah, maybe we never actually landed on the moon. Maybe it was just recorded. It could have just been recorded in a studio. Yeah, there's a theory that says that. And maybe science will tell us that the moon is made from the Earth. That's what science says. Right. But I mean, if you can control opinion, then you can probably control what science says. I mean, who knows? Yeah.
Nike said he had to go. He's enjoying the stream.
All right, Nike. Thanks for joining, man. Always good to have you here. Appreciate all your support, man. You always coming to hang out.
Backseat politician. They're supposed to be a mini sun as the core, and the inside is the same as the outside, with aliens living inside the Earth.
God damn. No, I haven't heard that one. I might have to go. I might have to study up on that one. That stuff is interesting to me.
Hector says that's their job to talk about something controversial.
Who said that?
Hector?
Oh, okay.
Their
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that, they're just trying to, a lot of times they're just trying to keep us from seeing something else.
Mexipolitan says, I'm not sure, but I don't think Marlboro had a large portion of the vaping market, so they tried to bury it. When people started buying homemade weed vapes that were fucking them up, the feds named it.
Yeah, they did. But vaping is like not new though. Like Marlboro could have been tried to hammer down on vaping like 2-3 years ago. You know what I mean? Like this literally happened like I'd say about 3 months. So maybe think of like November, December. Maybe think of like July of last year. Like they went crazy on the whole vaping around here. It was everywhere, and then it disappeared. I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, but I think that happens often because it'll be one of those things where it's like every channel is talking about vaping, and then if you watch it long enough, it would be like vape, 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 vape. By the way, Osama bin Laden is still alive. Vape, 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 vape. You know what I mean? Like it'd be some crazy shit like that. So like you have to like catch it, be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Run that back on the DVR. Did you say Osama bin Laden is still alive? You know what I'm saying? Like you had to like listen to it real close. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, you gotta watch them. That's just what I think. But I mean, with the coronavirus, I don't think that's the case though, because that's definitely proven to be like a problem. You know what I mean? Definitely proven to be a problem.
One topic says the issue with the vaping stuff was kids buying bootleg weed vape stuff. That was what was messing people up.
Yeah, I actually used to vape myself. She made me quit.
Yay!
I'm not gonna lie. So I actually got into vaping to quit smoking cigarettes because I smoked cigarettes when I was in the Marine Corps. So when I got out of the Marine Corps, as a kind of a thing for myself, I was like, when I get out, I'm gonna quit smoking. Cause I smoked before I went into the Marine Corps, and then if you've been in the military, once you go to boot camp, they take all of that stuff from you. So once I got out of boot camp, it was like, oh, I don't need to smoke anymore because I haven't been smoking in a couple of like months or whatever, and I was doing good. And then the Marine Corps put me out in the middle of the desert, and it's nothing to do. There's nothing to do but smoke and drink monsters. You know what I mean? So I got hooked back on smoking. So I said, once I get out, I'm gonna quit smoking, and that's how I got on to vaping. And then she made me quit that eventually. Sometimes I do miss it though. I will say. Are there any smokers in here? I'm not gonna judge. Because trust me, I was a smoker myself.
Chris says, do you ever notice they all say the same, so just different words all across the day?
Hell yeah. Like, man, what did y'all have a meeting before this? Did y'all have a meeting about what y'all was gonna say? Chris says he still smokes. Yeah, so I mean, it's not the most. It's not healthy for you. I mean, I get that. There's a lot of things that ain't healthy for you. Hell, in 2020, anything and everything will kill you. Yeah, but nobody's ever died from weed that we know of. Yeah, I mean, depending. They got different strands and shit. I can't wait till they bring that shit to Virginia. I can't wait.
Gordon said, you said they're always trying to keep something from us. The real question is, who is they?
Good question. Good. See, now you're asking the right questions. Who is they? I just mean, like, in general, the media at large. You know what I mean? I think that everybody has like a little agenda.
Let's see. Hacker says, my dad was smoking while we moved here in Canada. Cigars here are expensive.
Ooh, cigars. Cigars are like super unhealthy for you, but you're not supposed to like inhale cigars.
Breathing, sarcastic says breathing literally burn yourself.
Yeah.
Backseat says, wait, so did you see the video of all the news broadcasters reading from the same script?
No, I didn't see that. I believe it, but I didn't see that.
Law says, you still haven't said what your favorite gimmick is yet.
Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Favorite gimmick. Yeah. I got sidetracked and I totally got off track from that. Crap. Gimmick. All right. So if we're gonna say gimmick, I would have to say my favorite gimmick would probably have to come from the PG Gramps. Because if you've built any of the perfect grades, you'll know that they have lots of like opening hatches and stuff. So if we're talking gimmicks, I'd probably pick something that came from Gramps, the perfect grade. And he's got like opening shoulders, which are really cool. So if you go through and you build that kit and you actually paint it, you can really make some of those details really pop. So I would probably go with that because there's lots of like opening hatches and stuff on Gramps that look really cool once they're painted up. So yep, that would be my pick for gimmicks because he's got a ton of opening hatches. What goes right here? Anything?
Backseat says, I will find it and send it to you on IG.
Yeah, definitely.
Warren says, nope, I don't smoke and I don't drink. Real party pooper, huh?
No, I mean that's good, man. That's good that you don't smoke or drink. Like anybody who's trying to quit, I definitely encourage you to try. I mean, it worked for me to. I will say, getting to vape, like starting to vape, actually did help me quit smoking. My problem was that like after I got on vaping, I didn't want to quit that. And she ended up making me, so. Yeah, but I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that I don't miss it sometimes.
Is it hard to quit?
Hell yeah, it's hard to quit. Part of it, and I think the other smokers in here can probably attest to this fact. A lot of smoking is, I think for a lot of us, is the social habit. So even if you manage to quit the, like, okay, I'm going to smoke by myself thing, as soon as you go somewhere, like, and you have a drink or you are at a party or something, that's like one of the first things that comes right back is smoking. Because it's like a social habit. It becomes a almost like a muscle memory type of thing. Like you just get used to smoking. And then also, you know, smoking does give you like a small high. So there are certain and I'm sure everybody that smokes knows exactly what I'm talking about right now, but there are certain cigarettes that are just like the best cigarettes. Like those cigarettes are just the creme de la creme. Okay. So I'm gonna let you know everybody else tell you what the best cigarettes are, and see what everybody says.
I don't understand. What do you mean by social? Is it like you guys talk about what
No, like it's just when I say it's a social thing, it's like just how like you go to a party and you're sitting around talking to people or just kind of like mingling and drinking. Smoking is the same way. As you drink, you wanna smoke. If you're a smoker. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. It's like it's a social event, really. Yeah, cigars ain't cheap. Mm-hmm.
PG Gramps, how long did it take for you to put it together?
Shit. Um, Gramps, that PG Gramps took me a little while because that was one of the earlier kits that I actually painted. And if you want to check it out, there's a video on the channel for that kit. It's kind of an older video at this point, so I'm sorry it's not the same production quality as like my current videos, but it's a pretty decent video. But it took me probably about a month to finish that kit, just because I think just the arm is probably like 45 parts. Like there's a lot of parts inside of a perfect grade. I don't say that to scare any of you all that haven't done a perfect grade. If you haven't, they're definitely awesome kits. But there's a lot of parts in there, especially if you intend to go through and paint the whole thing, which is what I did. So that's one of the reasons why it took a little bit longer for me to actually build that kit out. But yeah, I think it was probably like a month on that thing. Where am I at now? I'm actually getting pretty good work done on this thing. I don't like the fact that this isn't numbered. But
They say quitting cigarettes is harder than heroin. For me, it's boredom and relaxation. I get mad. I'm like, wait. If I get mad, I want to smoke, or I'm chilling. I have nothing to do. I like to smoke.
that's what I'm saying. Like it just, I mean, I understand it, because like it just becomes like a routine kind of. It just becomes like a habit. You know what I mean? When you're not doing anything, you're like, it's like, might as well sit back, relax, have a smoke. Like, I would say yes. It does make you feel better. I mean, studies have shown that it actually like speeds up your heart rate and shit. So it really should be making you feel like more anxiety or less comfortable. But I mean, if you ask any smoker, I think they'll tell you, yeah, like it makes you just feel like better, more chill.
I thought that's what weed is for.
I mean, yeah, but weed's not legal. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's how it works though. The good stuff, you know, they don't let that shit be legal. They only allow the bad stuff to be legal.
But it don't matter if weed is legal or not. People still do it.
I mean, they still do it, but you have to understand, like there's a certain percentage of the population that is going to steer clear of it, even if it's better for them, just because it's illegal. You know what I mean? Just because it's illegal. Like you have, for example, you have government workers, right? That I'm sure would love to smoke some weed, but they're government workers. Are they going to take that chance? No, they're going to deal with what's legal on the market. You know what I mean? So they don't have any problems. You know what I mean?
Hector says social things like when you're talking with your smoking friends and you're the only one not smoking.
Exactly. You get out there, everybody else is smoking. It just happens. Like before you know it, because I was the same way when I got out of boot camp, and they sent me out to bumfuck nowhere, 29 Palms. Like everybody's smoking. You're in the middle of the desert. There's nothing to do. You know, everybody's smoking. It only takes that one cigarette, and then you're hooked back on it.
Come on, one cigarette.
Especially if you haven't been off long. So like I was off cigarettes for like the 3 months that I was in training, and you know, and that was it. And then I got sent over there. So I mean, it doesn't take long. Like, especially with Marines, like Marines, it's like the smoke. Like, I mean, I'm sure the Army's probably like that too. But there's nothing to do. If any of you all have been in the military, huh? Can we just talk? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can just talk. But that's exactly why it's a social thing, because as you're sitting there talking, you know, like why don't you end up talking in the smoke pit? Because like the smoke pit. So if any of you guys have been in the military, y'all know exactly where I'm coming from. But like the smoke pit is like one of those places where you can go to get away from like whatever it is they're trying to get you to do, right? So you go to the smoke pit. What are people doing at the smoke pit? Smoking. You know what I mean? And somehow or another, next thing you know, you're smoking. You know?
So you're saying that if someone has never smoked before and they smoke one time, they can get addicted?
No, I'm not gonna say if they smoke one time. if they've never smoked before and they smoke like one cigarette, I'm not saying that they're gonna get addicted. It's definitely, in my mind, it's gonna take a couple. Like, you're gonna have to start this routine. You know what I mean? So like, if you don't smoke and you don't want to smoke, you don't want to get caught up in that cycle, then you got to make sure that you're like actively watching yourself. Like, if you take one cigarette from somebody and you smoke that one cigarette, okay, fine, but you have to mentally tell yourself, like, I'm not gonna make this a habit. And don't, you know what I mean? The next time somebody offers you a cigarette, you need to be like, nah, I'm good, I don't want it. Because it will turn into a habit. Next thing you know, you're buying your first pack of cigarettes. Then next thing you know, after that pack of cigarettes is gone. You're buying your second pack. Next thing you know, it's 10 years later. Like, you know what I mean? It goes quick. You know, it'll be real quick.
Shalom says, I'm putting on water decals on a Zaku and it's taking forever.
On a what now? On a Zaku? Oh, and a Psycho Zaku, yeah, because they're huge. I've got one of those I need to work on too. All right, let me see. What time is it? It is 12:40. So we started at what, 10:30? Yeah, 10:30. So it's probably about time to wrap things up, because I don't want us to keep losing all the footage.
Oh, you can see the question.
Yeah, because now my tablet's working. But I don't want us to keep losing the footage. Like on the last stream, we lost like an hour's worth of footage because it only holds up to like 2 hours. So probably get ready to wrap it up, guys. But I did get I got a good little bit done here on this guy. So he'll just get his arms and his 2 legs, a couple little accessories, and then this one will go into my backlog of kits ready to get painted. This thing's got kind of a crazy like waist kind of thing going on. That's kind of wicked. But yeah, so probably go through the chat here real quick. Yeah, Chris is exactly right. Smoke pit is like the water cooler of the office. That's exactly right. So you guys that smoke, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So, but I think we'll probably go ahead and wrap things up, guys. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Definitely check out next week's video. I'm gonna try to do one live stream next week as well. Maybe I'll be able to get Nick to send some stuff since he's not having a live stream. Maybe we'll have like a giveaway. We are coming up on that milestone. It's getting kind of close, so might have something there as well. We'll see. I doubt we'll make it there between this week and next week, but who knows? Maybe we have a little spike or something. So, but as always, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me and Mina and just kind of relax and chill. I think I like doing this like late night thing because it's a real chill conversation, and you know, yeah, it's just chill. So, but appreciate it, guys. Make sure that you guys hit that like button for me if you haven't already. And if you go buy anything from Mecca Warehouse, definitely use my code GU10. It's only 4 characters, and you get yourself some money off. And let Nick know in the comments when you make an order that you want him to send some stuff our way, so that we can give some stuff away on stream or in our videos. I could always come up with some ways to give stuff away. So yeah, definitely. So I will see you guys later. See you guys next week. Is there any other things that I missed? I don't think so. So everybody stay safe. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. See you guys next week, or see y'all when we see y'all. So cool. Later, guys. Have a good one.